I am sharing with you my #1 horse hack that will absolutely work for you, whether or not you're on a large or a small horse farm, whether or not you turn out 24/7, and whether or not you have extra cash or not, this is absolutely going to work for you. Now, this tip is so simple, so effective, it blew my mind. I learned it from my friend Aubrey just a couple of years ago, and it is so easy to implement. Like, you can go out right after watching this video and do it and improve your horse's life. Even if this improves your horse's life by 10%, I think it's such a worthwhile cause, and I would encourage you to think about implementing it onto your farm, into your horse's life today. Now here's the tip I'm going to show you. Hopefully you can see it okay. By this tree is the auto water, and then way in the very back of the field is where I keep their hay. So that's it. That is a super simple trick. I would put your horse's hay and their water on opposite sides of the field from each other. The reason why this works and the reason why it makes your horse happier and healthier is because it promotes movement. Getting these extra steps into your horse's daily life is so good for a few reasons. One of them is that, of course, it helps maintain their top line and their overall health. When they get those steps in, they get to maintain their weight, maintain their fitness level as well. They sort of maintain that good base level of fitness. It also keeps their hooves maintained. You know, horses' hooves were meant to walk for miles and miles a day, and so having them walk back and forth between the field, going from their water to the hay on opposite sides of the field, then it really helped them get that much needed wear and tear on their hooves. And then also, it's just really good enrichment. It's good for their mental health. Horses are not supposed to stand in a stall. They're not supposed to stand in one spot for hours and hours and hours, days, weeks, months, and years on end. They are supposed to move. And so implementing this one really simple trick or hack or whatever you want to call it, putting your horse's water and hay on opposite sides of the field from each other is going to work for your horse's favor. And that's why I said too, you don't have to have a large space. Even if you just have a small turnout, you can still put your water and hay on opposite sides of the field from each other, and that is still going to promote extra steps for your horse. It might even save you money on your trimming bill. My hoof trimmer tells me all the time that their hooves are in really great shape because they get so much movement in every single day. And if you're anything like me, you're interested in keeping horses in a way that's holistic, that's natural, that promotes, or not even promotes, that kind of mimics how they would live in the wild. And as we all know, horses walk many miles every single day in the wild, and that's not always what we can replicate in captivity, but what we can do is our best. And implementing this tip into my horses' lives and just having them walk from their water all the way to the back of the field definitely increases their steps. And even my hoof trimmer, you know, notices that their hooves are really well worn between trim cycles, and I think that alone is well worth it. So if this simple, easy, effective tip blew your mind like it blew my mind, please give this video a thumbs up. Please leave a comment letting me know if you're going to go outside after watching this video and move your horse's water and hay to opposite sides of the field from each other. And I really hope that this helps you and your horse. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next Friday when I upload a new video. Bye!